welcome back to FM24. It's me, MattyG, and we're back with Hertford Town, and we're in the Southern League Premier Central. After last season's beautiful, victorious upheaval, shall we say, we're in the next stage. We're up. We're in the next league. We're in the Premier Central. Fantastic news. The season's about to kick off, so let's get a few things straight. Schedule. How did we do in pre-season? We did lose just one of the pre-seasons. Pretty much all of the pre-seasons were done by trialists. If we have a look at our scouting centre, we'll go for players in range. Make sure all our different things are off. That's okay, we'll leave it at that. You can see the amount of players that we've had in on loan. There's a lot. This goes down for quite some while. It's some of the best ways of getting your scouting done is just to trial them all. The more you put on trial, the more chance you have of finding some golden nuggets. And we found a couple of golden nuggets. Unfortunately, none of them really want to sign. Some do, some don't. Moving on to the transfers. And where is our history? Here we go. So, what have we done? We've got a few players going out. We've practically released as many as we've brought in. There are some differences. Example here, Wilson Braithwaite. We got in from Royston Town on a free at the very start of this window. There was lots and lots of competition for him. And that lots of competition led to 19 days later, him going to Torquay United for 22k. It is what it is. We've got to take the money when we can get offered it. So why not? Connor Clark also left for Bishop Stortford after an absolute fantastic season last time out. And then we've got a couple of loans popping out with a small fee. Other than that, it's all loans, releases, and a couple of low finance deals. The latest one being Chow. Festus Chow went to Eastleigh. No one was happy about that. I did request it not to go through. I didn't get listened. He then became unhappy because I asked for it to be stopped. It was going to happen either way, so it didn't really help me out in the long run. Nonetheless, we brought a load of new players in. As you can see, we got Archie Heron from Luton Town, kind of a backup striker. Reese Hall, pretty decent player. I would click him here, but why not? We can just go straight over to the tactics screens and take a look at some of these players. I have to bear in mind because I have got a lot of trialists as well. But here we go. This is the team at the moment as things stand. Ratings change constantly. The mythical star rating. Yeah, ignore the star ratings. They do change quite often. Romeo Mitchell, he's pretty decent. Ethan Wheeler, again, really decent. There's the Hoff. He's still there. He's now down to just a 2-star rating. But we know this guy can score goals. So I had to keep him. It was always going to be a given. Shay Hutchinson's in. We have also got Alfie Prescott coming in at right back. Reese Hall in the middle alongside Charlie Robinson. Adele Osima is still here with us for the moment on the left. We are looking for a new left back. If we can get a new left back in, I think we'll be pretty golden for at least the first half of the season. This is Archie Heron, our new striker. And if you actually compare him with a comparison to Blenner Hassett himself, you'll see very similar in mould. Very similar in mould. The only difference is Archie's actually better attacking and better in the air. His mental is where he lets him down just a fraction. So, if Hassett doesn't play well, looks like Archie will be fighting for that spot. So it'll be the English 19-year-old taking on the Northern Ireland 19-year-old for that starting role throughout the season. They're both advanced forwards. They both play a very similar role. Archie's just a bit better attacking. But we know Hassett scores. We know Benner Hassett scores. And the Hoff can get quite a few goals in games. We know this as well. Moving on, you can see the people we do have on trials. Joe Andrews, Frankie Maguire, George Walker, Taylor Edmondson. We are trying our hardest to get these players to actually sign for us. The issue we do have is we haven't got the money. Simple mathematics, really. We haven't got the money. You can see what we have done. If I click on the wage front, we have been dishing out the wages, getting people stuck on contracts. Our highest paid player is Aidan Elliott Wheeler. Trust me, we've offered more money to other players. Probably our best paid player has to be Romelo Mitchell, 70 quid a week. He's here till 26. That to me is a fantastic. He is happy for the moment, so we're not even going to try to negotiate anything with him. And as you can see, we go down into all the try lists. Obviously, there's a lot of them, and you can see which ones look good just from the ratings that they've got in matches. Which is, I mean, it's nice to know that we can possibly sign one or two. And over in the transfers, we've got two more possible incomings. We are maxed out on our wage front, so I'm hoping these deals can get over the line. We've got Evan Humphreys. He is the left back we've been looking for, I feel, anyway. Good aggression is 14, and I actually quite like that for a left back / wing back role here. It just shows that they've got a bit of meat to them. They're not going to get pushed off the ball too much. Nice bit of pace for this level. Basically, anything above 7 is good for this level. You hit those yellow figures, and you really should have a big smile on your face. And he came down from West Brom. That's where he got released from. So, I mean, it's a good side to get released from, really, when you're thinking about picking up a player. Joe Andrews is another central midfielder / defensive midfielder, which we desperately want these areas covered. But he's got 14 acceleration. 14 acceleration, so he's going to be quick in the counter-attacks, which is really good. High determination. Absolutely love that. And for this level, anything in yellow for natural fitness, absolutely brilliant. His technique, his tackling, his passing, his first touch. Really, really, really want this guy. The only problem I do have, not necessarily a problem, because we do have enough in the midfield to last us a while, is his injury risk is high. But that's, a lot of that is down to the fact that we've played him probably in about 2 weeks worth of matches now in pre-season. He was released from Southampton. We're hoping to get him over the line. There are so many players we'd love to get over the line, but if we go into the finance screen, you'll see that our wage budget is astronomically high this time. I've literally I think I had 60,000 in transfer budget from all those player sales. And I can't transfer any more over. So it is what it is, really. If I sign those two players, I can't really sign anything until anyone leaves. However, there is opportunities for players to leave. I mean, we've got Samuel Jeremiah, fantastic lad from last season. He's unhappy, so he might end up going. I did want to keep him in as a backup, but you never know. Also got Mika Anthony. He's wanted. He's on loan, but he is wanted. And he's unhappy because he wants to start more games. So if a decent enough loan comes in with a small monthly fee as well, he'll be going to save us 50 quid. I think there was some more, but I can't see them on here now. No, I think we got rid of everyone else that was unhappy, which is really good. James Dutton is also wanted. Dutton's got a bit of age. Has he got a bit of age? No, he's the good one. Clark had the age. Clark's gone. Dutton has been brilliant for us. However, as you can see, he's starting to dip everywhere, which is not good because he's becoming less of a good player. He made 29 appearances for us last year, and he managed to get 5 goals, which was pretty decent return from James Dutton. And towards the end of the season, he was a bench warmer that came on from the bench and played all right. However, there's a lot of people looking after him. So maybe he'll go out on loan. Maybe someone will even come in for a sneaky little bid. One more position that we have kind of helped ourselves to is goalkeeper. We brought another one. Jack Hall. He's been brought in to, he's a backup, but I mean, look at his stats are pretty good. And I think if we compare him with our own Sam Ward, there's no comparison. He's much better. So Jack Hall was brought in to be the backup to, remember Rogerson, is it? Dominic, yeah, there we go. And you can see there, they are very, very similar goalkeepers. Jack is only ahead in the aerial and mental departments. And Rogerson has the beating, everything else. The reason Rogerson is ahead of him in my pecking order is the shot stopping. I mean, everything else is basically negligible in this lower league. It's the shot stopping you need up. Distribution, not worried about. Physicality, not worried about. Aerial, 9 times out of 10, the keeper's not going to come out and pluck it out of the air. Not in this league. Not worried about excess. Yeah, that word. The communication, again, not worried about. He's not got to do much communicating, nor is his mentals. He just needs to stop shots and kick the ball out. Job done. So, really, not worried about that. He's got a better shot stopping, so he's in goal for now. That is my priority. So, our expectations. We've got to play attacking football this year. We're going to do that anyway. Make most of set pieces. We are planning on adding more set piece routines to the training. We're just waiting on some new coaches. Play entertaining football. That's what we plan to do. Play counter-attacking football. Well, we're not really set up for counter-attacking, but things could change down the road. What would they want this current year? Well, they want us to finish in the top half. I would love back-to-back promotions. I think the team's got the capability. Competitive in the Emirates Cup always gets me, that does. What do they find competitive? I mean, the Emirates Cup's got a very long way just to go to get to like the first round and reach the Issue FA Trophy proper. Again, how long is that process? So these are the ones I'm a little bit worried about. I'm not really worried about reaching top half. I'm not. I think minimum for us should be fighting for that promotional spot. I could be shooting myself in the foot there, but you know. And then they want to maintain. So the board are not. I mean, apart from this season, they're just not bothered, are they? Really? We are. They're not. So, saying all that, it is coming down to match day, and this is the team as it stands. We're going to go with Rogerson in goal, Osame on the left, Robinson and Hall in the central defence positions. On the right wing back position, we've got the new boy Alfie Prescott. Moving up into the midfield area, Jack Gee is back in the middle, along with a new boy, Jack Lewis. Lewis, I'm looking at you to really dominate that position. And then out on the left, we've got Elliot Wheeler. On the right, the returning Mitchell. Fizz Hugh is the supporting striker, or shadow striker in this particular case. And then at the top, it's the main man, Bellanana. It's the main man, the Hoff. So, right, I like to pump the fists. Let's make this one count, boys. Thrash for the arms. I need strong defence. Midfield, point the finger. Have faith in you to get us there. And attackers, outstretch. No, okay. Let's go back to pump the fists. I expect to see quality finishes because we've got Archie on the bench, Tommy. So, can the Hoff crack on and get back to goal-scoring form at the start of the new season? Only time's going to tell as we play Stratford Town. Alright, let's make sure key highlights are on. And here comes a key highlight. It's for Stratford Town as Herlock swings the ball in. Stanley's able to get it away. There's Elliot Wheeler breaking away on the left-hand side. He takes one look up, Plays it infield. Lewis able to pick it up there. Fitzhugh tries to knock it through. Gets the second attempt. Loses out. And now Stratford's on the attack with Stanley. Finds Will Bourne on the right-hand side, who pushes down that flank, looking to make the cross ball in. Does. Rogerson's there for an easy pickup. And this highlights apparently is still continuing as Rogerson looks to play out from the back. He does as he plays ball forward to Hill. Over to G. Mitchell cuts inside from that right-hand wing. Knocks the ball over the top. There goes Elliot Wheeler. And it's the first goal in the Premier Central for Hertford Town. And it's Elliot Wheeler, the new boy, knocking it into the keeper's left-hand side. A good drive. Mitchell with the through ball over the top. And Elliot Wheeler didn't take any chances. He slotted it right into that corner. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. Let's give that guy a nice big thumbs up praise. Your manager likes that one. That actually puts us in second place at the moment with 11 minutes in. Probably shouldn't get too far ahead of myself here, but you just never know. The Hoff is actually doing well. He's getting a good rating. Maybe we could see the Hoff score again. You never know. Fitzhugh. Ball comes all the way over the top. There's Elliot Wheeler. He's headed that really over. He's belted that one over. Is there? Can I see Elliot Wheeler's stats from here? Where is his heading? 5. Okay, I'll let you off there. I will let you off there. Had to check. I swear to God, if it would have been 10 or even close to 10, I'd have been upset. As it is, we are leading. We've got one more highlight before the half by the looks of it as a big ball gets kicked out. The Hoff was able to retain it into Elliot Walker. Forwards to G. Knocks it forward again. There's Lewis picking it up on the edge of the area. He doesn't pay attention and loses it out. And now Stafford has the ball. They play it all the way back to Sanford, their goalkeeper. He's playing with the ball. Does knock it long. It goes all the way through to Banks, who knocks it forward to Herlock. Banks. He lets it play towards Stanley. Good tackle by Lewis. The ball isn't away though, and Stanley gets a second chance. And the ball comes into Shackle. Good shot. Rogerson with a save. Corner given. And the highlights continuing. This is worrying. Boys, stand up. Be counted. The ball goes out of play for a throw. A throw. Thankfully, that was the end of their highlight. And it is 1-0 to Hertford Town. And, yeah, if you go by the XG, we're dominating. If you're going by the XG. Alright, jumping into the dressing room. I think we can definitely do better. Defence. Good, keep going. Midfield. Keep going. I'm not going to say anything to attack because everyone seems very pleased with themselves at the moment. And hopefully... I mean, we're doing pretty well. Look at the health. Normally, we might have to make a change by now, but we haven't. Mitchell with the corner. Swings it in towards the far post. Ball's out, only as far as G, who swings it back in. Elliot Weaver's there on the near post. It's his second goal of the game. It's just been chalked off. Why was that chalked off? Why? And now they're going to get a highlight. I might have to do a shouty there. But Banks is in our area. Swings it in. Windbore knocks it way off target, really. I'm going to demand a little more. That could upset them. It does. We didn't want to upset them, really. But maybe we just want to get that second goal, make things feel a little bit easier in our position. And no. We ended last season with a bunch of injuries. It looks like we're starting this season with one. What's the injury? Potential foot injury. That could be anything. Mitchell is out. Bring on Tyrese Osborne. We know that gentleman can play. The question is, will he play? That's going to be the only sub at the moment. Trying to keep the strongest squad as we possibly can for as long as we possibly can before making too many substitutions. I want to encourage them. It seems to work as Fizz Hugh has a corner, swings it towards the back post. Ball is cleared. No one's getting there, and they've got a breakaway with Paid breaking away on that far side. There's lots of Hertford Heath. There's lots of Hertford Town players coming back, but they're still retaining ball possession. Osmere was able to get it off of them, but not for long. And the ball comes back into the Hertford's half. Hall, good header back to Rodston, who controls well. The highlight's not ended, so here we go again. Osmere, Robinson, Lewis, Guy with a poor pass towards Lafferty. Banks. This is not looking good. Solanke. It didn't go in. I had to cover my eyes. I got worried. And they've got another one. Or have we got one? Osborne. Fitzhugh. There goes the Hoff. Lewis. Fitzhugh. The Hoff's there. Go on, Hoff. Go on, Hoff. Oh! It's a corner. I honestly thought the Hoff had done it. I mean, as things stands, we're winning. I think I want to pause it. I want to pause it and make some changes. Regardless of what happens, we've got a lot of tired people out there. Okay, I'm going to bring in Chihuahua. He's going to come play in the right back position. And we have one more substitution. And I'm going to bring O'Keefe in for... Yeah, going to bring in O'Keefe for Osimhen on the left. Just to stop any wing attacks coming through on a counter-attack here. I was hoping the changes would make effect then. They have. Good. And we do have a couple of them. Hall and Robinson are both at the back post. I can't believe that. I've never seen the goalkeeper come out for one. Not there. I'm going to ask him to... Oh, I can't. I was going to ask him to focus, but it ain't going to happen. Fizz Hugh with the corner swings it towards the back post. Hall's there. Ooh, it's off the post. And out. Osborne's going to chase that down. The highlight hasn't ended. Turn. Make a good pass. Goes back to the goalkeeper. Rodston is way out of goal. I don't like that one bit. Robinson, O'Keefe. Guy knocks it forward. Hassett hasn't got the pace. Hasn't got the pace to run onto that one. And it goes all the way back to Stafford's goalkeeper, Sanford. What a tongue twister that could be. Stanley on the right hand side with Paid. Bailey. Get the ball off them, boys. Get the ball off them. I can't say anything. Ball gets through to Winmore. Rodston, stand up, man. Oh. The lineman. No. I'm going to change it to very attacking. I think I've got to. I mean, he broke through so easy there. And we've got another highlight straight from the kickoff. I am worried. Oh no. Lafferty. Banks. Stanley. Knocks it over the top. Oh, good head. Clear. Guy's now on the breakaway. Look up, son. Osborne. Look for the pass. Sweeps it across. There's Elliot Wheeler. Can he get his second this time? He does! That one's got a count. He can't have been offside that time. Whoa. Right. Focus. Go back to attack. No, actually. Yeah, go back to attacking. We're going to stick with the focus. We managed to pull that one out of the bag. 3 minutes to play out of the added time. Hopefully, we can keep this victory. There we go. It was close, but we done it. Our first victory in the Premier Central. And no one really played that poorly either. Not really. We actually had some really good play on there. It just... Stafford was stubborn. And, well, Bella Hassett couldn't seem to get a shot off today. Not properly. I'm still going to say a win's a win, but we have to up our game. Everyone seems happy by that. That's absolutely fine and dandy. We like that. So as things stands, we are 7th with 1 game. 1 goal difference plus there. AFC Telford United, who did you beat? Baseford United. I mean, is your team any good? What does it look like? Can we see your team? Let's have a look at the wages. Everyone's on a good set of wages there. And your best performer of the day was Morgan Robertson, a wingback. 23-year-old, good-looking stats. Doesn't look that impressive. Who scored your goals for you? 1, 2, 3. So one of them was an own goal, obviously. Wingback. And your striker, Montel Gibson. What do you look like? And we've got better strikers than this. We shouldn't be worried. If this is the best this division can hold, I don't mind playing these guys at all. 5 to 6 weeks. On day 1, he had a ton of pre-season off. He only played about 2 pre-season games, yet he still got injured. 5 to 6 weeks, arguably our best player is out. I mean, I could get him through. No, we'll leave it to the physio. There's no point in rushing it. 5 to 6 weeks. Let's talk to him. Just let him know everything's going to be all right. Let's hope that his injury doesn't affect his stats, because sometimes they half drop off. I mean, his penalty taking's already dropped down to a 4. I mean, look at these. His pace, stamina, acceleration, agility, natural fitness, jumping. I do not want to lose this player for long. 5 to 6 weeks is a kick in the teeth. Well, apparently our season tickets soared. Season tickets have definitely gone up since last season. 65 were sold last season, 74 this season. That's a 9 tickets a season, 9 season ticket increase. I will get my words out, I promise. 9 season ticket increase. Apparently it soared by 9. It's not a massive boost, is it? But it's showing an improvement. I think that's the key thing. Next up, we've got Leamington. So with what's his name? With Romalo Mitchell now out with an injury, we've had to bring someone in. So we did bring in Michael Anthony. I am worried about Jack Gee's fitness. I'm worried about his fitness big time. The only issue I'm kind of having with him to take him out is where to play and who to play in his place. I am very tempted in moving Brian Gazen back on, or possibly Shea Hutchinson, and move Fitzhugh over to the Jack Gee position. In fact, that may be something I will do just to shore things up. We know Shea can play in this position, and we know Fitzhugh can play here. I can personalise his position to a Mazzala on support, just to get the best we possibly can out of him. So we're going a bit more attacking in the midfield area, which will obviously leave a gap sort of just in behind. But we are an attacking side, so we got to go for it. So I'm going to point at them. I'm going to tell them they need to carry on. Mika, he's unsure. Of course he's unsure. Defence, I need strong defenders. Midfield, I have faith in you. Get out there. I'm going to go with attackers. I pump the fists. I trust you make the difference. Everyone seems happy except for Mika Anthony. He's unhappy. He wants more game time. I'm giving him game time and he's still unhappy. I might just have to get rid of him. Be a shame without anyone coming in. But it may have to be done. And the game is underway. And we do have the first highlight of the day as the corner comes in. Osman's there. It's off. It's off the post, and they've given another corner. Yes, they have. When that whistle blew before the ball was out, I swear it did. Fitzhugh's going to go to the far post again. The ball comes out. I can't wait to change that tactic soon. It's going to shock a lot of them. Ball eventually comes into Anthony, who plays it back out to Prescott. In towards the Hoff, and out for another corner. So we're going towards a near ball, but then we end up going far post. Does give us a little option. Ball doesn't go out far. Fitzhugh flies it back in, but it's over the bar. And now they're going to have an instant highlight in reply as the long ball comes out. Anthony was able to intercept there, and Prescott now with the ball running down that right hand side in towards Anthony again, who loses out. He may have to go. Lewis now with the ball. Fitzhugh, find the gap. They're defending well at the moment, our Leamington. We're quite wide open at the moment. Robinson with the long ball over the top towards Bellahas. It's never going to get there. And Landers is going to try and break away. But Robinson's there. Hall's going to pick it up. Knock it over to Prescott. Looks up. Plays it infield slightly. Fitzhugh. There goes Hutchinson. He's going to have a shot. It's a tamed effort. And Hawkins is very easily catching that one out of the air. He's grateful almost. And the highlight continues. Something's bound to happen as Lewis knocks a long ball over towards the top. There goes Anthony, the unhappy man. And there's the Hoff. He's back, baby. It's the Hoff. He's back to scoring goals. Just what he does best. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. He played a full 90 last time. So 90 and 5 minutes extra time, actually. So 100 minutes. It's 100 minutes he's played in this league before he's scored. I don't mind waiting at every 100 minutes for the Hoff to score a goal. I really don't. We get another highlight pretty instantly. It's only 7 minutes in. Robinson over a free kick. Plays it into Oldsmere. I've really got to get these names right. Robinson over the top towards Hassett. Doesn't get there. But Elliot Wheeler does. And he's going to break away into the 18. He has a crack. And it's wide. These players are starting to excite me now. As Elliot Wheeler with the... Oh, it's in! Idi Osamir with a nice cracking header. I didn't think that was going to go in. But it did. The infamy of Archer. Or the Archer of infamy. Bang, nice little header. He didn't even jump that higher to get his head to it. Hawkins was nowhere near that one. It's 2-0 Hertford. Trying to keep an eye on fitness levels, but they look pretty good to me. 15 minutes, Prescott plays the ball forward. Anthony again, he's not performing at the best he can do. I mean, he's got a 7.8, but I don't see him as a 7.8 in this one. He's had one good assist, but there goes the Hoff again. He's through. Good save by Hawkins. Hoff probably should have done better, but we do get a corner out of it. And again, it's going to be Elliot Wheeler. He's dragging that player out towards the far post again. Hall brings it back in. Osamir is chasing that all the way. He is hell-bent on getting a second there, wouldn't he? 18 minutes, approached the 20-minute mark now. Finally, we got a little bit of gap without so many highlights. But look at it, shots 12, on target 7. We are dominating at the moment. Osamir with a throw-in on that left-hand side. In towards Hutchinson, knocks it forward. There's Lewis. Have a crack, son. Oh, off the post. The Hoff's there for the rebound. I'm waiting for a flag to go up. The flag's not going up. Hoff's got his second goal. Hey, if I have to wait 100 minutes for 2 goals at a time, I'll take it. Hutchinson puts that beautiful ball into Lewis. And he has a crack and it just comes off the post. And honestly, I thought the Hoff was going to be offside then. But as it turns out, he wasn't. VAR not needed. 30 minutes, 3-0 up. Goal every 10 minutes. Not bad. But now they've finally got a corner and it's Landers with the corner. Swings it in towards a near post. Robinson heads it out. Kelly Evans turns, passes it infield, gets it back. Landers again, shoots, goal. Surely that's not going to count. He was offside. Yeah, I was going to say he was offside. He was offside by about a good 3 or 4 feet. I am going to get on the shouty in a minute. If need, no, it's our attack. It's fine. I was going to say if they're going to get another one. Fitzhugh, Anthony. Fast the ball. There goes Lewis. Has another crack. Another bit of the woodwork this time. So he's hit a crossbar. He's hit a crossbar and the right-hand side post. All he's got to do is hit the left-hand side post. He's done all three. He's done the trifecta. He's playing a blinder. Osimir with another throw in on that near side. That was a very poor throw. And it leads to a counter-attack as whatever that guy's name is. Clonkelton? McBoogie? There's some names and half. Good save by the goalkeeper. He's not going to get to that one. And I am going to shout a bit of focus. A little bit of focus because the back four went to sleep there. I mean, Hall came out, left a gap and just... They were never recovered between the pair of them. Keeper should have probably done a little better there. But he did stop the first one, so we'll give him that. We are rapidly approaching the half-time. We are going to wait. And there it is. Before we go in the dressing rooms, I am going to make a change. Elliot Wheeler's been brilliant for the last couple of games. But we're going to bring Tyrese Osborne on just to shore those things up. And Jack Lewis has played really well. But again, I want to try and keep him. So this time, I'm going to bring Garzon on. Because we know Garzon can play in these positions as well. That'll leave me one sub just in case we need to. We get any injuries or anything else. And if not, it'll probably be one of these defenders that will come off. As I don't think we need anything to go worry us in defence. I'm going to say you keep going midfield. You're bossing the midfield. I'm proud of you, boys. I am. Please don't let that go to your head, though. We're not going to say anything to the attack. Because let's not jinx things. Jumping into the second half instantly. Our attack line is looking good. Our defence line is looking tired already. And they seem to have got their act together because we haven't had a highlight yet. Reese Hall is looking tired. I'm going to try and hold off just a couple of minutes. Probably going to be a bad idea. Robertson's going to chase that one out. Comes back in. Cork. Bella Hassett's there defending as well as attacking. That's my boy. Osborne to Anthony. Anthony's running with the ball. He's looking for that little pass. He does. Prescott with a sweeping ball in. Osborne's there. Ah! Could have been 4. All right, I'm going to jump into those subs. And I am taking Reese Hall off. You deserve it. And I'm going to bring in O'Keefe. Swap O'Keefe round for Charlie Robinson. And we're done. Hoping that's going to last us for the rest of this game. As Rogerson picks up the ball. Goalkeeper looks to play out from the back. Does so. Prescott on the right-hand side. Plays the ball forward. Anthony cuts inside. Dinks the ball over the top. There goes Garzon now in the central of the midfield position. He knocks a lovely ball into Anthony. Oh! Hutchinson on the half volley! Shay Hutchinson, welcome back into the squad, my son. It's 4-1. By the way, the board expected a draw, and so did the fans. Fans and board, eat your heart out. O'Keefe with a free kick on the halfway line. Garzon looks to turn, pass. Osimir, Garzon. Garzon looking forward, looking for that one ball pass. He finds Anthony in miles of space. Gonna have a crack, son. Oh, it's just wide of the post. Unfortunately, I'm looking at some of these. Alfie Prescott. Is there just like can we tell you to less often? I don't want you to trigger the press. I want you to hold position more, so you're not running so much because you are absolutely shattered, and it worries me a lot. Yeah, I think that's one of my newbies, and we're short on the fullbacks really. I'm worried about Osimir as well now. Saying that, can we ease off your tackles? Hold position. I don't want you to get wider. Passing direct. Yeah, we want to as far as we can. In that meantime, Shay Hutchinson's gone and got a double. Maybe I don't need to worry. Osborne looks like he started this move with Garzon. Garzon with a beautiful through ball into Hutchinson. And the keeper come rushing out. I mean, he weren't going to miss there, was he? Not really. Do I want to confirm? Yes, I want to confirm those changes. We've got another highlight, and this time it's... Do you know what? I am going to go to balanced, just to ease it off a little. Ball comes right across into the centre. They're going to get a second here. Ah, that took a deflection. That's harsh. That's a little harsh, I think. I'm not sure if that was Robinson or O'Keefe. It took the deflection off. Robinson. It looks like it took a deflection off Robinson. It's fine, boys. It's fine. They've only got 3 minutes. They can't score 3 goals in 3 minutes. Not whilst we're on the attack, anyway. And it looks like that. Is that Robinson again? Yeah, Robinson over the free kick at the halfway line. He looks to play it short. Fitzhugh all the way over the top. There's Osborne. And this time he makes it count. That's number 6. They can score 2. I don't mind them scoring 2. We've got 6. I'll tell you what, the lower leagues are entertaining. The lower leagues have goals. Goals galore. It's a beautiful ball over the top. What a gap. And Osborne just got to rifle it straight at goal. And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. That's all. I mean, Shea Hutchinson, 10 out of 10. Nice play. Really good game. Yeah, well done, boys. I'm sorry, that was just brilliant. Loved every moment of that. Unfortunately, that doesn't leave us top. It leaves us in 3rd on goal difference. AFC Telford United are now on 7 goal different pluses. So how did they do in this one? 3-0 victory. Looks like they've got a solid defence. And I believe we actually play them very soon. So let's see how that goes. But yeah, as things stand, we are in 3rd. So until next time, this has been MattyG. We'll come back in about 5 games' time. And until then, peace out.